Alrighty, turn 12, December 18th, 1941. Let's see what Lodrik does to us. Alright, auto flip the base in the Philippines. Alright, wasting torpedoes on my patrol boats. Patrol corvette, I think it is. Come on, get it, guys. Yeah, there's a little damage. Alright, got a couple, some damage on it. Maybe that'll be enough to send it home. Body. Bomb in Singapore. Like airfield, yep. Severe storms is gonna hamper that, especially when you're so high up at 20K. I'm not sure if he's just trying to, get my A to fire to use supply, or if he's actually trying to damage the airfield. But at 20K, I mean, I got plenty of supply. I got 60-some thousand supply there. At 20K, he's not going to get many hits. All the sallies are coming a little lower. Nope, 20K too. Alright, AM air phase was pretty unspectacular. I doubt I hit that battleship. Sweeping Sobaha, huh? So that is definitely carriers there. I believe there's some aircraft there, but there's no ships. Except maybe a couple AMCs or something small and pointless. Alright, you got 6 damaged aircraft, you got 4 hits on the port, and that's it. Alrighty. Good waste of ordnance from him. Hopefully 1 or 2 of those planes will crash on the way home. The obliteration of the Chinese troops in the open continues. Alrighty, PM air phase is over. Shock attack of Temuloh with some tanks. Oh hell, he might take it. Yep. Where'd my men retreat? Alright, that's a worthless spot to go to. Alright, at Nanyang. Don't know if I'll hold this or not. He got 2 divisions. Got some tanks. Hard to say. Nope, he took it. Alright, well, all my troops retreated into the mountains, so that's good. Fatigue, morale, experience, yeah. Wow, that's expensive. Alrighty, beat me up there too. Looks like 2 retreated. And 1 stayed. Alright, but Barman and Clark. It's just gonna be guns pounding at each other. Of which I lose. Which is funny, I have more guns, but I think a lot of mine are AA. Or anti-tank. Alright. Not a super horrible turn other than that mauling we took up in China at Nanyang. When we're done here, I'll save it off, come back in, gather some intel, and we'll hit the after action. Alrighty. Well, kind of a slow turn there. This is going to start off with some stats here. Point-wise, Japan went up 98 points. The Allies went down 3. Mostly, a lot of it is Army lost points. We're up to 820. Japan's only up to 6. So in the air, we lost 3 in ops. Japan lost 2 in ops. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. They lost 2 Betty's ops. We lost 2 Buffalo and, well, an off-brand P-40. Mostly from moving planes around. I don't really have any flying at the moment. I don't, at least not fighters, but I am moving them. So that's where my ops losses are coming in. Reinforcements. Next turn I get some more PBYs. And then some more Kingfishers, then some Hurricanes. Oh, cool. I don't know where people have all these cargo planes at, but I can't really seem to find many. Unless they're all sitting in the States and I just haven't really done anything with them yet. But there's some C-47s coming in 3 days. Alrighty. Withdraws, 27 days, long time. Anything new sunk last turn? Nothing reported. Anything new on the kill board? Nope. Boise still top of the list, unfortunately. Ship withdraws. Shouldn't have any for quite some time. Yeah, 67 days and... Oh, okay. There we go, 120. Alright. Ship availability. Merchies. Lots and lots of merchies. Merchies. And Yorktown in 11 days. That's my first real ship, is a Yorktown in 11 days. Alright. Ground reinforcements, 2 days. Yeah, to a bunch. Most of those are all going to be restricted, so not super helpful. I mean, I just don't have the political points to buy them out yet. Alright, these are all convoys. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I think I need to buy that guy out. Alrighty. Nothing else to look at here. Let's go around the I will keep wanting to say around the horn, the old baseball term. But when I was a kid and I played baseball like most American boys did, at least of my generation. Now it's mostly soccer. But alright, Burma and India, nothing going on here. The Thai unit has finally made it over to Tavoy, forcing me to scrap the couple of fighters that were damaged there because he'll probably take it next turn. I was hoping I had a little more time, but nope. Down in the Malay, he took Temuloh. So that's not necessarily good. But, I mean, it's a matter of time before that was going to happen. Nothing you can really do about it. And I'm going to find a new place for these few stragglers to hide. Singapore's still looking fine. Got 61,000 tons of supplies. We're building, we got level 3 forts. We're building up to 4 next. Sumatra's fine. No action there. No action in Java. No action in Borneo yet. You can see the carriers are right here. They struck Sorbaja Harbor port last turn. Nothing was really there. I mean, you can see there's no ships there. So you got a couple port hits. That was it. We got some more enemy carriers here. I believe these others are going to kind of come up and probably hit Batavia. Still not sure what these guys are doing, but they're putzing around up here, which is good. Every turn they spend up there not doing much, there's more time for these guys to all escape. At this point, the majority of these guys are free. As long as they don't run out of fuel, I'll get them home. A few of these guys are having to stop at Darwin and lose a turn or two to refuel. But overall, the fleeing mass of fleeing ships is making their way. See, there's a bunch over here in the Coral Sea as well. My carriers are not to Sydney yet. You can see they're still moving that way. Maybe 3 or 4 more days before they're both there. Other than that, the other ships that are at sea are mostly fleeing back to the west coast. I do have some supplies and fuel headed out to Johnson and Palmyra. I think they're relatively safe at this point. Midway is, I'm not sure about that. Wake is not safe. I mean, if I could, I'd get those guys out of there. But I'd have to risk some ships to get out there. I still might just to pull them off because I expect at some point he will definitely take Wake. It's too much of a forward base for Japan to ignore it. Saratoga is at Pearl. She just refueled, rearmed. You can see she has used up almost all of the ops, while Carrier did for sure. So another day there. Give the crew a little break before they go into the South Pacific. And just a few ships moving, still gathering up together. Not a whole lot going on from my point. It's not going to be that way for quite a while, I feel. In China, we are still running as much as possible. It looks, I don't know, he might be making a big grab for Sian and the little bit of oil there. Making it looks like a pretty good push here. There's a bunch of units at Nanyang. He has to be careful though. Nanyang's easy to cut off. But other than that, he's not really making any pushes that aren't normal. He's trying to clear me out of the interior here, but it'll take a while. But other than that, not a whole lot's going on. If you guys enjoyed watching the turn unfold with not a whole lot of action, but me losing a couple bases, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're watching the campaign, this one or even my other campaign where I'm playing Japan against Helsin, and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and we'll see you later.